detail.
Welcome back to the hot spot. I hope you all are having a. That's your lines. I'm sorry.
Every time. Every time.
Introduce the show, man.
Welcome back to the hot spot, everyone. I am the fabulous, gorgeous, voluptuous Cortland Johnson.
You feeling yourself a bit today?
Why you say that?
You use fabulous, gorgeous, voluptuous. Big words that you usually don't use, meaning that you're ratchet, on a normal basis. So, yeah. You feel some type of way?
No.
Whatever, Cortland. But anyways, I'm Myron Smothers, and we have a great show for you all today. Take it away, Shady Lady.
I guess. So y'all know that Michael Jackson's song "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough"? Well, one Beyonce fan, had this mindset as he visited the Miss Carter tour. So basically, the fool jumped up and pulled Beyonce straight off the stage. I know she had to be scared for a second. I know she had to. But just like the great performer B is, she got right back up and kept singing. I see you, Mom.
And now it's time for the cuffing report. Two celebrities are now on the market, ladies and gentlemen. Though we have known this for a while, it's been officially reported that Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth have called off the engagement. She told him, "We can't stop." And he was like, "But yes, we can." Cuffing report says Liam should be picked up by another lady real soon. But fellas, if you're looking to pick up a twerker like Miley, you might wait. Hold on. This just in. Miley has been officially picked up by the producer of Bands Will Make Her Dance, Mike Will, ladies and gentlemen. He is said to be the reason for the end of her engagement. He's been denying the reports, but hey, man, that would be a nice addition to your roster if you made that move. Cyrus is on his new single, 23. Court, I'm sorry to tell you this. But we got some bad news for you ladies involving cuffing season.
It can't get any worse for me, Myron. I'm already completely uncuffed.
But it just did. Ladies, if you don't have a boo now, it's going to be very hard to pick up one due to this curveball that the world just threw into the cuffing season game. The video game Grand Theft Auto 5 was just released, and dudes around the world are dropping women left and right to have more time with the game. My advice to you ladies is this. Get you a game console and get the game ASAP. And if you're lucky, you might find somebody online when the online mode drops in October. Or you can just call me because I'm single. Wait, never mind, I got the game, don't do that.
So you mean to tell me I got to get an Xbox to get a man now? I didn't do it before, and I'm not going to do it, and that's probably why I'm single.
Well, you beat me to it. That's exactly why you're single. Get with it. Because the NBA 2K14 drops in a few weeks. So after that, you're going to have Grand Theft Auto, NBA. You better learn how to play with a joystick.
Too much. But anyways, I'm 21 now, so I'm just going to take me a little trip to Vegas.
To gamble?
No, not to gamble. I'm not going to gamble. I'm going to go see Britney Spears. Of course, she has officially announced a new album December 3rd and confirmed her two-year Las Vegas residency. Britney's Piece of Me show will be at Planet Hollywood in Vegas, and she will perform 100 shows over the next 2 years, starting December 27th. Myron?
She not going to even sing live, though.
Look, don't hate. You have fun with your Xbox, and I'm going to see Britney. Chanel, what you got for us?
What's up, everybody? My name is Chanel Malik Reed, bringing you the mic check this week with the latest This Week in Music. First up this week, Nothing Was the Same. The new Drake album has been leaked. Now, I didn't listen to the album because as far as I'm concerned, the album hasn't been released yet. Now, I got a bone to pick with all of you illegal downloading, new music pirating bootleggers out there. My thing is this. You like the artist, don't you? I mean, you support the movement, so why won't you just pay for it? Pay it forward, man. I mean, the most you're going to most likely spend on the album is $13.99, and you're probably going to use that money for A, food, B, clothes, or C, gas. Never mind that, you just being a thief and stealing and whatnot. Wait, hold up. It's too much? Oh, my bad. Anyway, y'all make sure to go cop the Drake album on the 24th. In the stores or in iTunes. Next up, local rapper Lil Boosie has released new music. The Baton Rouge legend has a new verse on a new song called Lay It Down with Young Breed and the boss, Rick Ross himself. The track has been on the compilation album Self-Made 3, and this is even more relevant because rumor has it that Boosie should be released from jail in November. Now, I know we all been hearing some stuff just like this for years, but let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. Now, this week's Song of the Week comes from one of my own personal good friends on campus, LSU psychology major Raymond Bowen. He chose Ed Sheeran's Lego House. So with that being said, let's hear a snippet from this week's Song of the Week. Roll it. December, but I got you to keep me warm. If you're broken, I will mend you, and I keep you sheltered from the storm that's raging on. Now I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight. Wow, now that man can really blow. Pause. But anyway, make sure you check out, to get your favorite song on the segment next week, be sure to tweet to @itsnilly, that's ITS_NILL to the Y, and give me your song. That's my time, people. Next week, I'll be taking my talents to the quad to film my fellow classmates on some current hip-hop trivia. So if you want to get your shine on, be in the quad at 10:30 on Monday. And oh, go check out J. Cole's new Cricket Smile video that just dropped today. I guarantee you, it's a classic. And if you need a road trip, go get some tickets to see Kanye West and the best rapper out, Kendrick Lamar in concert. High power, Nilly Nation.
Couple quick notes before we comment.
First of all, I guess you didn't fire Chanel.
Yet. But, you know, things, Chanel, we got to switch up the game a little bit because one thing we got to stop doing, we got to stop throwing Kendrick in here. We know you love Kendrick.
I got another note.
What?
Chanel got to stop with them young shirts. Just too small. What is that, a medium?
Nah, it's a pajama shirt, the top.
He looked like he took that shirt from the little kid. It's like, my limo.
You gonna stop? But Corlin, you know what time it is?
I think I know mine.
Shout out.
Shout outs. Shout out to the one and only Nicki Minaj. Not only does she dominate the rap game, but she's about to take over another area as well. The rapper's clothing line, the Nicki Minaj collection, hits nowhere else but Kmart in October. And surprisingly, the clothes look like Nicki. That's the best thing I can say for that.
Shout out to the kid who was blessed with this lovely video game. Well, since we don't have the clip ready, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. The kid got the new Grand Theft Auto video game early. He's 11. But let's think about it. I'm pretty sure many kids got that new Grand Theft Auto game Tuesday. Now, parents, let me talk to y'all one-on-one. Let's not act surprised if he goes and does something stupid. Remember, you bought him the game involving killing, stealing, drugs, strip clubs, and a whole bunch of other things an 11-year-old shouldn't see. But hey, our little Johnny wouldn't hurt a fly, wouldn't he? I hope you're right.
Lastly, shout out to you, the viewers.
Some of y'all petty because some of y'all be commenting some non-negative stuff on the High Spot Twitter, but we're not going to talk about that. We know y'all have some busy schedules. A lot of y'all are college students doing big things.
Big things. So when y'all take, the little 20 minutes, 18 minutes out your break, out your day to watch the show, we appreciate it.
That's love. That's some real love. And we just want to let us know how, I can't get the words out. I'm so excited.
He's so emotional.
To show y'all how much we appreciate y'all, we're going to go to commercial break.
Welcome back to the Hot Spot, everybody. I'm Shannon, and this is Chatting with Shannon. The new Miss America, Nina Davallari, was crowned this past weekend, making this a back-to-back win for the state of New York. Also, she made history as the very first Miss America of Indian descent. This is a very exciting moment in the pageant world. I know I'm excited because I'm an avid pageant watcher all my life, actually. But everyone isn't as excited as the rest of us, Ever since she has won the crown, she has been bashed with several racist comments. But she brushed it off like the lady that she is. In her words, I had to rise above that. Such a lady. Do your thing, Nina girl. But my best look of the week is also doing her thing. Check out Cassie Steele. Some of you might remember her as Mandy Santos from Degrassi. She posted this pic on her Instagram. This floral skirt and crop top is fun and flirty. I love it. Now my worst dress of the week is Jennifer Gardner. She's awesome, but this dress isn't. Girl, what were you thinking? The flesh-colored fabric does not go well with the red lace. And then that black belt. OM Jizzle, what is the deal? Like for real, Jen, you need to go shopping.
Go shopping, go shopping. Just got a new shirt, you know I'ma crop it. Just got some new shoes, and you know I can rock it. My swag got this world, and no one can stop it. See, still on the choosing, and you know that I'm bad. And you know that I'm bad. And you know that I'm bad. Go shopping. Go shopping. Go shop. Go shop. Go shop.
Go shopping, MK on my wrist, cause I ball, it's no hobby. I know that you like it, go shopping, my clutch and my music so bossy. Go shopping, I love it, go shopping, the top of my to-do list. They try to keep up with us, but we both know that they also brand new to this.
Now with us at the desk, we have a light-skinned brother who joined the hospital. We told y'all about who's been here for the last couple weeks. Mr. Jordan Hicks, how's a light-skinned brother like yourself doing today?
Jordan, you look upset, baby. What's wrong? You listen to the new Drake album? Got y'all in your feelings or something?
No, Cortland. It hasn't been officially released yet, and I would never steal from the king of all light-skinned brothers.
Okay.
This week, I'm worried about a subject in Hollywood that is definitely near and dear to my heart. The Dark Knight himself, Batman. Ben Affleck recently appeared on Jimmy Fallon, and he talked about the fans that were upset about him being selected. I am one of those fans. Now, I'm a huge fan of Batman. I have all his games, I read his comics, I go to sleep in a fresh pair of Batman jammies every night. I even let Batman carry my money, or at least the money I wish I had. So, when Man of Steel 2 was announced, I was excited to hear that it would feature my boy Batman. Now, all of this excitement that me and fellow nerds shared all disappeared when we learned that it would be none other than Ben Affleck playing the Caped Crusader. As Affleck said on Fallon, us fans were outraged at this news, doing everything from signing official White House petitions to the president, to listing better actors meant for the role, including the Affleck duck, all of China, and Ben Affleck's mom. But that's not the worst of it. Rumor has it that Batman's sidekick Robin may be played by somebody way out of left field. Justin Bieber posted this picture on Instagram of him holding a script for the movie. Really? Justin Bieber? Robin, the boy wonder, played by Bieber, the boy blunder? Baby, 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 no! In my opinion, it's important that we keep the crap that is Justin Bieber limited to one art form. He's a singer. Let him stay that way. The only time I ever valued Justin Bieber's acting skills was in that one scene on CSI.
You're down on your knees.
He's wired, he's got a bomb.
There's no bomb. What? Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
What a groundbreaking performance. All I can hope is that the news is fake and that Bieber doesn't have a chance to appear in anything Batman related. With Bieber's track record, the only thing he's really good for is getting hit by bottles and yelling at paparazzi. Besides, we wouldn't want Bieber throwing up all over the Batmobile, now would we? I don't forget Bieber. I don't forget. In other news, Insidious 2 scared its way to the top spot of the box office this week, raking in over $40 million on its opening weekend. This money maker of a movie knocked Vin Diesel's Riddick down to number 3. Diesel had this to say to moviegoers choosing to move on to the new horror flick. That was a moving performance.
I know, right?
Now, y'all, Insidious 2 is still out in theaters, but in my opinion, it's not worth the full price tickets.
Why not? I saw a lot of people liked it.
Well, while it has its creepy moments, it doesn't have all of the tension and excitement between the jump scares that the first movie had.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But if you must watch it,
You don't want-
rent it from Redbox with your grandma's debit card. She probably doesn't know what a Redbox is.
She got a debit card? My grandma don't.
It'd be a surprise enough if
My
she
mom, my
does.
grandmother definitely doesn't know what Redbox is. But y'all, thank you, Jordan. Thank you for having you on the show.
I was once told that life is filled with many opportunities that you must take. And now I have the opportunity to say, it's time for Marlin in action, people.
Google me, baby. You better ask somebody. You better Google me, baby. Ain't nobody. Google me, baby. You better ask somebody. You better Google me, baby.
Welcome back to MIA, and I have some good and somewhat bad news for the viewers. Last week's debut of my single, Hood Girl, has gone platinum. However, the great and valiant efforts of my promoting has landed me an advertising specialist position at State Farm, which means this will be my last segment on the Hot Spot. But don't frown, my loyal viewers. I want to leave on a good note. Therefore, I'm going to give you an exclusive look at the new twist that I'm bringing to the State Farm team. Production, roll a commercial. Hey, yeah, you can do that? You really can? Yeah, I love the sound of that. Sounds good. Yeah, I love it. That's fine with me. Yeah, that's...
And who's that?
It's Jake from State Farm.
Oh, really? Jake from State Farm at 3 o'clock in the morning? Hello? Jake? Okay, yeah, what you wearing?
Khakis?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead on and see you in the room.
All right, Coach Cliff.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Hey, you don't like it? What? I'm fired? But I just quit the Hot Spot on air. You can't fire me, man. I got kids, dog. Hello? Hey, y'all know I be clowning and stuff, and you know I never leave the Hot Spot for some random job offer. How about y'all just check out this week's Highlight LSU while I beg Myron for my job back? I go talk to Myron. Myron!
Hey man, this Charles, aka DJ C-Mix. It was shocking that I became a DJ, but I could say it's funny, but when DJ Hero came out, I know that sounds corny, but like when that game came out, I like determined to, I want to be a DJ. Music to me is just a way to express yourself, and I love expressing myself in such an art that people could vibe to and connect with. I went in my room, practiced for like a whole year without like throwing any parties. I practiced 3 hours a day. Like sometimes I used to lose sleep. Like my mom would tell me like, you need to study more than a DJ, because I know you up, but you ain't even studying, you just mixing. But music was just so much, it was just like something, part of me, like it was my passion. Like music would actually calm me down. And I tell people, like, when you DJ somewhere, you always give like 110%, because you never know who's watching. Sometimes when I'm in the club, it could be empty, and in my head, it's a party, because I'm like in my own world where 100 songs are going through my head, and all I'm doing is just spinning. The only thing I hear and see is those turntables, the tracks in my head, and just the vision of music that I'm trying to put out to let people know how I feel. I never quit in life. I never was a quitter. So if I start something, I'm gonna finish it no matter what. And until my hands break or until I go deaf, I'm gonna keep rocking it out. This is Charles, aka DJ C-Mix, and it's a privilege to be highlighted on Hotspot TV.
Jackson, but my name ain't Bo. Throw the money up. And watch it fall to the floor. Mama claiming she a but we all know she a and I'm a.
Welcome back to Campus Connections with me, Kendra Turley. Is your lunch break between like 11 and 2? Are you tired of waiting in long lines to get your food? Don't you wish there was just a way you could cut everybody in line? Well, let me tell you, baby, there is an app for that. Tap and Go is an app that allows students to order food straight from their smartphone. When I heard about this app, I figured it was too good to be true, so I tried it out myself with Papa John's before I told y'all about it, just to make sure it worked. After you download the app and register all of your information, it'll show a list of restaurants that offer Tap and Go services near you. Once you select the venue, the app then shows the full menu for that restaurant. I'm talking everything from food to drinks. After you finalize everything and you've picked out your perfect meal, it gives you the option to pay with either Tiger Cash, Paw Points, or your debit card. How convenient is that? I walked right to the front of that Papa John's line, told them my name, grabbed my food, and I left. That was the quickest I ever got my food in the Union. Papa John's, Jamba Juice, and Bayou Bistro are the only venues in the Union that offer Tap and Go services so far. But the company is looking to expand. So download the app, eat first, and thank me later. If you don't laugh enough by watching The Hotspot, check out Thursday Night Live Comedy Night tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Hold up. Kendra. If you're going to talk about comedy, don't you think you need the resident comedian?
Did you really just interrupt my segment?
Yes, I did. Not only am I the lightest person on the show, I am also the realest person on the show.
Well, I mean, you might as well talk since you're up here. Please don't tell me you're the main attraction for that night.
LSU wishes they could afford me. Comedian Andrew Slater is actually the main attraction for the night. The Student Activities Board actually puts on the event as part of their Thursday Night Live series. They do something different every Thursday in the Live Oak Lounge of the Union.
Okay, so it should be a pretty nice crowd, right?
It would be a nicer crowd if I was the main attraction, but they couldn't afford it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's all the time I have for today. Be sure to stay connected this semester with Kendra's Campus Connections.
It's time for the Hotspot Rant of the Week, brought to you by The Hotspot.
So let me tell y'all a story. Yes, I'm ranting. I was minding my own, well, not minding my own business. I was going into my apartment with my groceries, lots of bags. Took me about 15 minutes, back and forth. And there were two guys standing there just watching me. Hello, I'm a lady. You are a man. Help me. You see I'm struggling. What happened to chivalry? These are the basics. Number one, if I'm walking and you see me struggling, you offer to help. Or two, if it's a room and it's guys sitting down and there's ladies standing up, you offer your seat. Or if I'm walking and we're going through the same door, hello, hold the door open for me. I will say thank you. Hold the door open. Hello, especially if you trying to holler, I am a lady. Treat me as such. That's my rant.